I'm already done with playing Fire Staff in Mist. That trash is so slow. And I finally found my golden build, Spider-Man Daybreaker.
السبايدر مان خرب الدنيا يا جدعان ايه
Okay guys, in this fight I'm fighting against a Spear, Stalker Jacket, the Stalker Hood meta build. Against Spears and Daybreakers, do not forget to use Impaler. As you can see, this guy is not using Impaler, and this is the main reason that he's losing the fight. If you have low HP, try to poke with your Q, kite back. I decided to purge his E. I'm saving my Inferno Shield for his Stalker Jacket. It was better for him to use Inferno Shield too, and with Impaler he could even win this fight. In the last seconds on that cave was a huge help for me. Against Carving Swords, as you can see, I'm playing with Cripple. Cripple gives you a bonus movement speed and bonus damage while you purge their Q stacks against Carving Swords. As you can see, I purchased Inferno Shield, I used Inferno Shield, and he cannot even damage me a little bit with his high IP. As you can see, I'm using my Duskweaver helmet to close the gap and gain a cripple while he used his Q on me to purge his Q stacks and gain a movement speed buff. As you can see, when you're fighting a Carving Sword, you can just zigzag to avoid their W damage. Against Wildfire Staffs and Fire Staffs, do not forget that they have so much damage on their E, they have consistent damage, they have high DPS, so do not go with confidence, do not overcommit, and do not forget to use your deflecting spin against them and Inferno Shield. And use the defense on the helmet, not the spider thing. Use the defense. Against Wildfire and Fire Staffs, make them miss their E, miss their Qs to win the match. As you can see, this guy missed his E, he got down to the mobs and he's dead. If he could land his E, he could kill me. Okay guys, against Curse Staffs I prefer to go all defense again like Wildfire Staffs. As you can see, this guy is just stacking his Qs on me. I prefer to use my Inferno Shield with W if he's using the Thunder Armor thing on his W. So I tanked a lot of damage. I could use my helmet too, but I saved it for the next phase. I was lucky enough that this Battle Axe guy just followed the Curse Staff and killed him. And against Battle Axes, when they are using the W which gave them movement speed buff, you have free cripple. Just cripple them and you will give enough damage and movement speed to kill them. Most of the time when I'm playing a bigger brawl build, I have this habit to rush on the enemy first, to attack first with my boots. This is a wrong habit that I have, so do not follow this, do not do this, because most of the time if the other player which is playing against you is a good player, you will be dead. This guy could use his W to counter my boots and put me in a bad situation, but I think he was a newbie and he didn't do that. Here we have a little team up with the fellow Curse Staff build against a higher AP Carving Sword player. We will have a double kill in this clip, so I bet you will enjoy it. Watch it till the end. Okay, in this round I'm fighting against a weird and extraordinary build. I didn't see this build in Mace, but his build was effective. He's using the combination of Hunter Hood and his W. Whenever he lands all the attacks on W, he will gain movement speed buff. So this is his strategy. He uses E, then he uses with Hunter Hood, then he uses W, and somehow you're done and you're dead because he has a lot of damage. So to avoid dying against high IP players which have 100 IP above you, 200 IP above you, and there are kinda brawly builds, use Inferno Shield, use Impaler, and use poking with your Qs, and you should be fine somehow. Do not fight without your Inferno Shield, keep this in mind, guys. Okay guys, do not forget this game is a sandbox game and you can do absolutely anything and everything is kind of fair in this game except stealing from people, so keep this in mind. I mean everything in game, in strategy, I don't know, something like this. So, if you're a mist and you see a high IP player, you can possibly see someone and try to team up with that guy to kill the high RP player. So that's it guys. I don't know, I can feel so many players after getting killed by two guys in mist getting upset, something like this, but you know guys, this is a game full of these betrayals and something like this, so don't be mad. I got killed so many times but by hand of team ups, I don't know, 3, 2, 4, and that's it guys. Don't be mad, it's just a game and have fun. Against one-handed daggers guys, just be careful. They can one-shot you when the combination of their boots, their helmets and their W. So do not overcommit. Try to do something to avoid their E damage. I used assassin jacket first time and for the next time I tried to purchase hunter jacket with my E, but in the last engage I was overcommitting somehow and I was nearly dead. If that guy had a stocking food and helmet of valor, I could be dead guys. I overcommitted to bait him somehow to make him fight me and not getting out of the mist, but that was deadly guys. That was deadly. Do not overcommit against one-handed daggers. Just think in your mind what I can do to counter their E, because you cannot purge their E, so be careful.